In 3 decades, the Warner Robins Police Department has worked to solve a homicide case from the 1980s.
Now they're offering $8,000 in reward money to anyone who can help figure out who left a woman for dead in her own home. Molly Jett looks back on a case that dates back to 1987 in tonight's top story.
This unsolved homicide case is more than 35 years old. Back in 1987, the Warner Robins Police Department arrived here on Crawford Street, and when they went inside of the home behind me, they found a woman unconscious with a head injury. In a quiet neighborhood tucked behind the old Lindsay Elementary School, you'll find this white home.
It was horrible that this had happened in this little neighborhood way back then. I have no idea what could have happened or who did that. It was horrible. Just to hear about it.
Barbara Taylor remembers March 3rd, 1987. She says that's the day someone killed her neighbor, Evelyn Springer.
I didn't see anything. It happened in the evening.
At 7:04 p.m., the Warner Robins Police Department received a call about a person down. A family member found Springer unconscious with a head injury.
She was probably hit with some sort of object.
Warner Robins Sergeant Justin Clark says Springer stayed in a coma for more than 6 months until she died in September of '87. But her homicide remains unsolved. She was 59.
She was a great lady. Yeah, I grew up with her kids.
Clark says in older cases like hers, they don't have access to every detail because it wasn't logged, so they need your help.
Any case, whether it's 4 years old or 40 years old, it's still a homicide. Somebody still died. So, you still want to get justice for the person who was the victim, but you also want to try to bring some sort of closure to the family.
I hope something will happen, that it does get solved, because it needs to, for her sake.
Clark says at the time, Springer lived here alone, and she was retired. In Warner Robins, Molly Jett, 13W, MAZ News.
Anyone with information can contact Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIME. Once again, that's 1-877-68-CRIME.
And again, they're offering up to $8,000 for any information that helps clear this case.